Ladies and gentlemen, we have beaten Manchester City yet again in a late goal winner from Jude Bellingham this time. Not Rodrigo, which is surprising, but Jude Bellingham. It was such a great game, honestly. Yes, I believe in many moments the referee has made many bad decisions, and one of them is clearly how Bruno tackled Jude Bellingham late in the game. That foul was nasty. And that foul was absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that Jude Bellingham or the referee didn't give the foul for Jude Bellingham was absolutely crazy. But at this point, it's not a surprise how referees play against us. But that's not the point of the whole thing. The thing is, if you guys watched my match preview of the game, you would have realized, you would have seen that I've said that Manchester City would be controlling the game like they usually do against us. They would be holding on to the position. They'd make a whole lot more attempts. They'd make a lot of threatening runs outside of the box shots, all of these stuff. But honestly, straight off the bat in the game, I got absolutely surprised. Real Madrid turned everything over. They flipped the script. Real Madrid, we were dominating pretty much the entirety of the game. Yes, in the second half, you might have done better in some aspects than in the first, rather than the second, so on and so forth. But still, overall, it's a fantastic game. The first goal was just unlucky that Asensio couldn't reach for the header, and the goal is a goal. Like, he couldn't do much. Their penalty, I think it was a foul, and I don't know why Ceballos did that foul. It was a very unnecessary foul that shouldn't really have happened. You didn't really need to tackle him that way, but I think it's a penalty. What is he gonna do? And Courtois dived the other way. So it seems like no Rudiger means yes for Haaland in terms of scoring goals. Haaland got himself 2 goals for the first time against Real Madrid. So that sort of thing is still going on. So, but Asensio did a good job today. Yes, other than conceding 2 goals, one of them being a penalty, I think it was a relatively good game. Both teams played so well, but Manchester City were the ones who made a whole lot more mistakes. They were the ones who did big defensive mistakes, and we saw that with the final goal of the game that won us the game 3-2. The quickness, the pressure of Vinicius Jr. quickly grabbing onto the ball, Jude Bellingham being ready, still putting pressure on the defender, staying ahead of him, staying onside, and all of that, all worked out in perfection. And I can't wait to see what the comments are going to be saying about Real Madrid cheating, and he should have gotten a yellow, he should have gotten a red, like every other game. But fair plays to Manchester City. They really put the pressure on us. They really made Thibaut Courtois work. Ederson had a fantastic game regardless of the 3 goals he conceded. He made a lot of saves. He really made me go crazy. I was like, man, how are we not scoring? So many attempts, so many shots on target, and we're still not scoring. Mbappe shoots, Ederson save. Jude shoots, Ederson save. That shoot, Ederson save. So on and so forth. It's unlucky as well that the first goal that we scored, Mbappe's goal, was a shin. That was definitely a lucky goal. Obviously, it shouldn't have happened. But, a goal is a goal, and we'll take it. Otherwise, I'm super happy with how the game has gone. We didn't make that many substitutions in the game. It was very late on. For some reason, Fran Garcia came on late in the game, 90th minute. I don't understand why he came on. It just didn't make sense for Mbappe as well. But okay. Luka Modric also all our substitutions were past the 80th minute, which is really ridiculous how Ancelotti is still not making the subs earlier on. I understand that we don't have the players to substitute because of all the injuries. I understand that, but still, we need to make subs. We can't just wait until the 80th plus minute to make subs. We got lucky today that we managed to score the winning goal. Otherwise, this game could have ended up as a loss for us. So it's this thing that's reoccurring over and over again. But I love the confidence from the team, the chemistry. The one moment I would like to highlight that really reflects how the chemistry between Mbappe and Vinicius has really grown in this game is that moment, if you guys remember, where Vinicius got the ball, brilliant turn on the defender outside of the boot, cross in to Mbappe, and Mbappe shot it, but it was a driven shot on the ground and he missed. And that's another issue that we're having. I don't understand why all of our players, most of our shots actually, are just driven shots on the ground. There's no height on the shot, it's all on the ground. So I don't understand why. If Jude Bellingham and Mbappe were to shoot their shots with a bit more height on it, it would have been nice. Even that attempt at early on in the game where Mendy could have scored pretty much an open goal without the keeper being in the way, he shot it pretty low. Shoot it a bit higher. It's not like the defender is going to come and save it with their hands. You know, the defender was pretty low himself. Just dip it over him. That would have been, or pass the ball. So we've had a lot of chances. That's another topic to talk about, how Real Madrid is not able to really convert so many attempts. We have so many attempts on target, or in general we have so many attempts taken, but so little on target and so little big chances, and it's just absolutely crazy. If you want to look at the statistics, we've had 20 total shots, 8 on target, 6 big chances, 3 big chances missed. As you can see, 8 shots on target out of 20, which is absolutely terrible, just under 50%. And 6 out of the 8 were big chances, meaning that we ideally should have scored around 4 to 6 goals if we're just going to be putting it out there. So, yeah, the game was overall amazing. Manchester City did good, we did good, but it's a tight game. Now we're just going to have to wait for the second leg in the Santiago Bernabeu, in our home stadium. Hopefully we'll not be getting booed anymore every time Vinicius has the ball. And this game was more than just a game, because of course Real Madrid and City have always faced each other, and there's a little bit of history in that, of course, but also the fact that everyone's mocking Vinicius Jr. for losing the Ballon d'Or, and here he comes, he wins the game. He assisted the goal for the winner. So everyone who's a Rodri fan, everyone who hates Vinicius and says he's going to be crying for the rest of his career, well, too bad for you guys. He's the one who got us the goal. He assisted with a brilliant assist, chipped over the goalkeeper to Jude, bam, in. Finished the job. Too bad for you guys, we won. Everyone who hates on Real Madrid, well, here's another win. I can't wait to see the excuses people make and the things they say out of hatred. But that's it, pretty much it from me, guys. Let me know what you guys thought down below, what you guys think down below in the comments about the game. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and peace.